This is SENSHI Fight Talk. I'm Grant Waterman, and this is Olivier Langlois-Ross.
Very good pronunciation, to
Merci,
be honest.
monsieur.
Of course.
So listen, let's just get this confusion out the way. You're from Canada,
Yes.
but you're living in Serbia.
I've been living in Serbia for 5 years now. Yeah. Amazing country.
Is the accent changing?
Not yet. I still, even when I speak English, like even though I speak a lot of English, I still have that little French accent.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever be able to get rid of it.
Well, chicks like that little French twang.
Yeah, although my current girlfriend, and we've been together for quite a while, she is trying to learn a bit of French to talk with my family and all, but she really doesn't like it. She doesn't like
no,
French.
she's learning it so that she knows when you're talking about her.
Yeah, most likely. But I would never.
No. So look, you're here, SENSHI 32, in the Middleweight Grand Prix.
Yeah.
You're fighting Miles Simson from Suriname.
Yeah.
And interesting, it's got nothing at all connected with Ernesto Hoost, but he's the only fighter that I know personally from Suriname. That's a boring fact. But so listen, you're in for a night of pain, however you look at it.
Yeah.
Because if you fight 3 fights in one night, you're going home bruised and battered.
When you fight, when you sign up to fight, you sign up for pain as well. I've stepped in the ring with some very big fight. I used to fight at a heavier weight class, and there was a lot of pain also. It's part of the sport. You sign up. I've won an 8-man tournament before that was with MMA gloves, and it was in 2019, 8-man tournament in Pattaya with MMA gloves and elbows allowed. I won that tournament. Of course, I was in pain after. After most fights, I am in pain. You just sign up for it.
It's a funny one for ordinary civilians, won't get it. But you don't actually, if someone's kicking your leg or your calf, you'll get that accumulation.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can get cut or smacked in the chops. It doesn't register.
Not so much, that's true. No. The only thing that can really register is getting your bell wrong, and then you even if you want to continue, you just can't because
it feels like a rock's dropped on your head.
It just feels like you lose complete control of your body.
Yeah. Okay, that's fascinating. So you won an 8-man tournament.
Yes.
So if I was to ask you, are you prepared for a tournament?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
You know what it's like.
Yes.
You're no stranger to danger. Now, look, you fought on SENSHI 12, 15, 16, and 18.
Yes.
Mixed results.
Mixed result.
Half wins, half losses.
Yeah.
And I hate using the word loss, because anyone who steps in the ring and performs and gives it everything, you can't call them a loser. You have to call them a warrior who came second.
I agree with that.
Because
you learn a lot from the losses that you have as well.
Yeah, some days you win, some days you learn. That's how it should be. So look, this you obviously love SENSHI.
Yes.
You keep coming back.
Yes.
They treat everyone like a king.
Amazing. Well, I mean, it is the biggest organization I fought in, and it is the organization that treated me the best also. And I mean, like in all the kickboxing fights I've done since I'm in Europe, it's the only one that tests for blood results and stuff like that, which is important. We need to keep the sport healthy, you know.
Yeah. The behind-the-scenes setup
is very amazing.
Is on point.
And the people who works, like Paulie and even you also, very welcoming, very nice people. It feels it's a good atmosphere.
Yeah, and I think that brings out the best in the fighters.
So too, yeah. I think it depends. Some fighters, like you look at Tyson or whatever, need that inner hatred and to push themselves. I think, but for me, I perform the best when there's no pressure on myself, when I'm happy and I don't put importance in the results, and I just go there to enjoy the moment and to give my best.
That's a very Muay Thai.
Yes, well, I come from a Muay Thai background. I lived in Thailand for 3 years. I would still live there if I was under 75 kilos. But because I'm so big, I had to switch to kickboxing, so I went to Europe. And one of my friends I trained with in Thailand was training in Serbia during COVID. And I was a COVID refugee in Serbia because they had barely any restrictions.
Well, God works in mysterious ways.
He does. Saying that wearing a St. George Orthodox.
And it's, wow, man, we could talk for hours.
Yes.
It's funny how, I don't know how you feel about it, because if you're involved with Muay Thai, you're into the spiritual side of things.
A little bit, yeah.
You get into that energy and calmness and stuff. But look at your journey. You went to Thailand. You ended up too big to fight. You became a prisoner of the pandemic in Serbia.
Yes, I went in Canada. I went back to Canada because I'm from Canada, and there we had crazy lockdown rules. So I was like looking where to go to continue to train, because I was training with some of my. It's crazy talking about COVID, how crazy that was. But I was training with my friends, like in my backyard in the park, and then I was seeing my friend from Serbia. He was training in his gym, and he was still fighting. I was like, how the fuck you fighting? Everybody else is... And then eventually Misha, my former coach and his coach was organizing an event.
Yeah.
So they told me, if you come, at least you have one match. You don't necessarily gonna stay but you have one match. And that's 5 years ago, and I'm still in Serbia.
So you see that when you look back, when you put your journey into reverse...
It's amazing.
The journey seemed to have been planned.
I don't know. I don't necessarily believe in that kind of fate.
But all the pieces of the puzzle fell into place.
Yes and no, but I mean, not necessarily.
No?
I think anywhere I would have ended up, I mean, I'm very grateful to be in Serbia, and like, I was always interested in Eastern Europe, I think. So maybe in a way it is true, because when I think about it, before moving to Thailand, I was looking at a lot of videos, memes about Eastern Europe, and I was, this looks...
You manifested it.
So I guess I did manifest it a little bit, and I'm so happy to be in Serbia right now. It's an amazing country.
And there you go. So you're so happy. Yeah, Eastern Europe and the Balkans. It's
like
fantastic.
I said with the other interview, extremely underrated. People don't know what they're missing out.
Yes.
Serbs Bulgaria I don't know so much, but I know for Serbia they're like super welcoming, and also like you think
and aggressive at the same time.
Not that, it depends.
Sometimes.
It depends. If you look for trouble in Serbia, you're gonna find it very quickly. Very quickly. But if you don't,
no one bothers you.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit with the hooligans sometimes when you wear
with the ultras, yeah.
Yeah. The ultras there are pretty hardcore, but besides that,
Listen, we could go on for hours,
100%.
and I'd love to do a longer talk with you. But listen, good luck in the Middleweight Grand Prix. You've got to promise us one thing. There's going to be fireworks when you step in the ring.
Of course, I always try to push it the most, for sure.
Okay. Well, good luck for Saturday.
Thank you very much.
Olivier Langlois-Ross.
See you.